trying to think about what to do, different things that can be done with $1 million. I remember I owe my grandfather a ship, and because I was thinking, how do I turn this into stuff that can turn into a lot of money? And thinking about the research that needs to be done on different things and the different laws in different nations, and being land-based anywhere is a bad idea. Because I was thinking, you could hide a needle in a Haiti stack, but it kind of sucked to be stuck there some days. I got a lot of people that are stateless, and being out there on the water where there are no states, there's some ports they can go into and some ports they can't. And some people can stay on the ship, and some people can meet up with other ships and disembark and, get on another ship for a while when they go into different ports and stuff like that. And ships of a certain size, taking on a variety of, it's a very hunter-gatherer kind of lifestyle, and how many Mongols and Kazakhs and stuff like that in the past have become seafaring, and thinking of jobs for Blue and for the Hams, and who just flat out refuse to learn English, and then just don't compute that they need to have documents, and either one or both of them can be taught to cook, and do, just be very, very ordinary, seamen. So I think that's a good plan, and because I need a place for a research lab, and place to do market development that is much harder to observe by people who would steal patents, basically. So, and because they get in there and they manipulate the laws in the states and the counties and stuff like that, and it only takes one day, 15 minutes, somebody walking through your plant. It doesn't matter what their official reason to do it is, and you will not prosper. So, but I think we could still use, because I was thinking maybe Costa Rica, but there's not an American country that I think would be conducive to this, that people wouldn't be constantly in a bidding war to bribe people out, and so the seas it is, and I think they plan to stay in warm water mostly, and Mom is going to help her father out in terms of the distribution of family contributions. We've released Danny from that, as better at being retarded with other people's nuts, That's something that is a useful thing to do, and we're probably going to have a lot of people doing that, and so I think Blue's going to help Jason, her dad, and we've also got some people out there being more retarded with his nuts, maybe even Danny, to decomplexify the situation while we're waiting for Aunt Flo to really, for real, settle out. Because I don't think I ever had real ones, but the other stuff is still going on.